the middle of the day, which is sunset and sunrise. This looks cool. So while we're in Finland, we are doing a lot of fun, extreme Christmassy Finnish sports, such as we've got snowmobiling, reindeer rides, husky sledding, snowmobiling, skiing, got it all. However, because we're actually doing that over 5 days, and because of the daylight, we only have 2 hours a day to do an activity. So instead of making 5 videos of me doing one thing, I'm going to do one video, put it all together, and be the ultimate winter activities video, and that's what this is. So hopefully you enjoy it, and we'll get right into it. We are skiing in Levi, however the conditions are less than ideal, so we'll see how much skiing we do.
Yvette cannot stack it.
I don't have any pants. I mean, ski trousers? What do Brits call them?
I don't know.
I do have underwear on.
Yeah. But it's so cute, they've got these huts around here. And that is what we're dealing with at the moment. Ah, Yeti!
Yeti? Yeti the Yeti?
Yeti the Yeti. Hey, we're in the snow. Watch him stack it. Oh, we're not stacked it. Whoa!
Okay, that would have been amazing if you had actually stacked it just then. Yeah. I'm impressed with Daniel. He hasn't stacked it yet, and that must mean that we can only assume I'm the best teacher, because he's never had a lesson. Skiing was awesome. It was very hard and we did get a bit cold, and I'm not gonna lie, ski pants would have been a benefit. But it was still a really fun way to spend what was our Christmas day. We have now driven 3 hours and we're currently in Sweden. We're jumped country and we're going to the ice hotel. So it's a ice hotel is a hotel made out of ice. You can stay here. We chose not to because that seemed not that fun. The novelty would have worn after like 10 minutes. So we decided to stay in town, but we've come to do a tour of it now, and we've come at a good time. It's the middle of the day, which is sunset and sunrise. So hopefully all the pictures and video and everything will look good. It's my nightmare. I would never.
That's a cute little buggy.
I hate bugs. And also the holes. I have that tryptophobia. No.
You'd wake up and whack it and be like, we're not getting up on deck.
No. This looks cool.
Oh my gosh. So intimidating.
So inside the ice hotel is an ice bar. So if you go to every town, they always have a 360 ice bar. The first one was from here, and these people own all the others. So we're going to go in and get a drink. They make them in cups that were molded from the river outside. So that'd be really cool. And then they have alcoholic and non-alcoholic. We're going to go alcoholic because it's cheaper. And Daniel's driving.
And a drink.
So we got a non-alcoholic because we're driving. We're driving, Daniel's driving. It's really good. And a fun glass, maybe. Each of the hotel rooms is designed by different artists, so they all have a different, unique design. And every year the whole thing changes because it gets built fresh every year. So pretty exciting that when you come, it's the one time it's going to exist.
How cold is it outside?
It is freezing outside and it's actually warmer inside, which is such a weird feeling to be like, I have to go inside the ice hotel to warm up.
Yeah, it's weird to go into the ice bar to get warm.
Highly recommend. It was, I think, £20 to get in per person, so not the cheapest, but it is definitely a once in a lifetime experience. We're going to call it for a day because it is 1 o'clock and the sun is going down. So tomorrow we will be doing dog sledding and it's going to be so cold and I'm a bit scared. It's going to be minus 17. What? Round 2.
Doggies are excited. They're ready to go.
So we just finished our dog sled. It is 11 AM, so we actually have some really nice sky. It's that pinky colour. Dog sledding was amazing. So they get dogs that have been raced, and this is what they do in the off season, or dogs that can't race anymore. This is like a retirement thing for them because they're normally fine. They just, you know, physically can do it, but not to the standard of racing, so they do stuff here instead. So it's actually a really good retirement plan for them. It is currently minus 20, so we were completely rugged up. As you can probably see in the footage, it is minus 20, which is the coldest it's been. So yes, but definitely probably my favourite activity so far because the dogs are so cute, and there's like some puppies and they eat the ice as you're running. Like, it's very cool. And we ended up with like a private tour because we were the only ones that booked it, so that's also a win. Private tour without the price. Also, it's really hard to talk because it's so cold. My lips aren't working.
Oh no.
We had, I think, 8. Was it 8?
Yeah, we had 8 in our car.
8
carrying 3 of us.
8 Alaskan Huskies with 3 of us on. In case anyone's like, oh, they don't like it. They were literally crying at the start because they wanted to run and we weren't getting on fast enough. Like,
loving it.
And then we took a break in a cabin and had like some tea and a cinnamon bun, and I was like, it was relaxing. And then because we were there for too long, the dogs started crying because they were like ready to go because they just like love running and love exercise and it's so fun. So yeah, it was fun. A bit more intense than the reindeers, but more fun. And also I love dogs, so
and it started with like a massive downhill.
Yeah, oh my god, a roller coaster. Sometimes we got air.
Like
it was great. Yeah, we did 2 hours and it's just the cold that gets you. But they rugged us up. That's why I had like so many extra layers, and I got head warmers and feet warmers. We took care of it. So we are in Kemi. We are about to go to ice snowmobiling, and then after that we're going to go in the same building. They have the ice castle, so we've done an ice hotel, then there's also an ice castle. I was like, I love Disney, I love princesses, gotta do the castle, gotta be the ultimate Elsa from Frozen. So first we're gonna go freeze to death on the ice outside, snowmobiling around. Luckily we have our hand warmers and stuff, and I think they give us a bunch of kit, and then we're gonna head in and check out the ice castle. We've been going an hour. It is cold, but it's very fun. And we're on top of a lake that is 25 centimeters deep of ice, which is not deep enough.
Okay, with the bird juice.
Tastes like Ribena.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
The ice castle was cool, not as good as the ice hotel that we did, so it's a bit anticlimactic, but still cool, not that expensive, and it was literally next door to the snowmobiling, so can't go wrong there. But hopefully you enjoyed this video of all of the activities and fun extreme sports you can do in so tell me in the comments below if you've done any of these, or if there's some sport I haven't done and I missed out doing it, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and it made you feel Christmassy, and remember to hit subscribe so you can see what I get up to next. Thanks for watching, bye.